Nang hindi makaporma sa laban, ay parang budoy na biglang dinilaan sa kabayan.
Let's take a good look at that fighter because I haven't seen Zepeda throw. Oh, that is.
Matapos sunod-sunod ang naging panalo, maski sa ang lupalop ng mundo. At pinanalo sa isang madali ang technical knockout, ang huli nitong laban na ginanap sa Mexico. At matapos ang 2 buwan, ay napadayo ulit ang tubong Bacolod City na si Melligen sa bansang Amerika para lumaban sa undercard bout ng sagupaang Nonito Donaire at Rafael Concepcion. At dito ay lalabanan niya ang isang matibay na Mexicanong si Ernesto Zepeda na may kartadang 39 wins, 12 talo at 4 na tabla. At habang ang Pinoy ay may impresibo ding boxing record na may 15 wins at 1 talo, ang labang ito ay ginanap sa Hard Rock Hotel ang Casino Las Vegas na isang 10 round na bakbakan sa Super Lightweight Division na biglang dinilaan sa kabayan ng Mexicanong kalaban dahil hindi ito masyadong makaporma sa laban.
More difficult to fight a left-hander. That's intriguing. Our first fight, Arceo switching from righty. When you're a left-hander, of course, there are inherent advantages. Zepeda working to the body early. Melligen trying to use Zepeda's fighting of Ricky Hatton. Matthew lost a very close 8-round decision on one of the undercard fact. And opponent that he's fighting. I found that card to be quite interesting. That did place a Filipino and a Briton. Logic there. Is there logic there? Right, with the Spanish? I don't know how, but I think so. We'll give them your email address to send you letters. Right. Melligen having a lot of power 11s in his left combinations. And strong looking legs. Very deep. A combination boxer puncher. You think he won down on his punches more? I think he seems like he's a type of fighter that on his punches and just let his hands fly. The way his record shows it is 11 knockouts out of 15. Power's in his hands. Straight left hand's been a good weapon for him. So pressing the action but getting countered a bit. There is that left we referenced, and boy, it moves Zepeda back. And punctuates a very good 32-year-old veteran from Melligen, which is only 4 by Zepeda. And in keeping with Mario Lopez's interesting, Tony Martin, the coach of Melligen, happens to be British. So they're continuing that. Did they get together? That's another good question. Well, that's the one thing I love about boxing. It is truly a legitimate world champion. And that's the strength of the sport right now. That internationally, I think we're ready to embrace, fighters and just all over. So, and the fact that you could, and I think everybody can appreciate the talent. You're absolutely right. It's Mario Lopez and Brian Valoria is providing his Donnell Bernstein, and we are delighted you joined us. So far, it's been a fun night of boxing, and kind of found himself a place to fight because of Melligen's ability to cover ground. Be careful not to get too careless or too predictable with throwing that right-left combination. I mean, you can be, but. And then the southpaw on the left of your screen, he's 15-1-0, has a 9-fight winning streak since losing by TKO to Young Sung Kim back. Al, these types of fights are very important for a fighter like Melligen. Fighting against the best, step it up in competition and face some dangerous fighters who have it all together. To the night, and it had some action. With Mark Melligen, the left-hander on the left of your screen, against Ernesto Zepeda. It's been fast-paced 2 rounds. Nice uppercut. Melligen gets in. That sort of caught him in the chin/throat. Zepeda, having an intense look on his face, coming here to fight. Melligen's corner was telling him to work a little bit more on the body and not get too careless with those right-left combination. There's the inside where Zepeda would rather on the inside. Mark Melligen, dad informant in the Philippines, and got his son interested in a 23-year-old who is on the cusp of nice body shot. Listens to his corner and goes down to the body. Yeah, and against a 32-year-old, he slows their opponents down, so well, it make me prehistoric. And Neil, and then not 80s and new 20s. But speaking of bodies, great left hand by Melligen, and that hurts Zepeda. This fight has changed drastically. Melligen staying calm and using very good point. Yeah, that's a very good point, Mario. And under a minute left to go. Is there enough time for Melligen this round 3? And use up a lot of gas during that attempt to try to knock Zepeda doesn't look like the kind of guy that will get punched. Clearly his record doesn't indicate that. He worked out really hard for this fight, he said, and the most of his opportunities so far against Ernesto Zepeda. Melligen, the left-hander. Zepeda, the righty with the white. Zepeda, though he was hurt in the last together, he wants, an aim forever. And there's a cut on Zepeda's. Looks like an extra burst of energy. They can stop this fight, but clearly its fight is turned. And Melligen, using those straight left hands, has really altered this fight. Big left again by Melligen. Stuns Zepeda, bothering him, stopping the aggressor. Yeah, he's showing a lot. He wants to expose it even more. With those left jab, left hooks, right. And now a complete arsenal of cuts, some deep water here. And you mentioned now it's not in the big left. Yes, let's see if the fight would cut. Well, maybe not. The cut, it seems to be a bad cut, but not necessarily. Big right opens that cut even more. Very impressive here in round 3. His legs too. Big. Can Zepeda either in this round or even to come out for round 5? The corner's gonna have to take a good look at that fighter. Obviously Zepeda's broke.
Naging matibay man ang Mexicano sa laban, pero unti-unti pa rin itong lumambot at bumigay na sa laban. At may pagkakataong pangang tinignan ni kabayan ng referee para itigil na nito ang laban. At itinigil din nito ang laban nang matamaan ng Mexicano ng isang solidong kaliwa sa round 4 na kumilala sa bagitong Pinoy na si Mark Melligen.